this time, I will present the result of research entitled Translation of Pseudo-Mathematical Representation in Solving Quadratic Function Problems. The reason why I chose this research for the first, based on preliminary study data, it was found that many had difficulty in translating representation in the material of quadratic function. Second, there is no much research on the translation of mathematical representation in Indonesia. And the third, this research is to improve BOSE's research in 2014. Translation is a process of transforming information contained in one representation or source to another representation or target. The ability of students to translate representation needed in the learning process. The process of mathematical translation can be described in 4 activities, namely unpacking the source, preliminary coordination, constructing the target, and also determining equivalence. This study aims to analyze and describe the process of translating mathematical representation in graphic to symbolic, table to symbolic, and verbal to symbolic in 11 graders of SMA 2 Malang in solving quadratic function. The research was conducted at SMA 2 Malang with the research subject of 6 children in 11th grade who had studied the quadratic function concept. The data collected included other results from mathematical translation tests and also interviews. Data analyzed focused on 4 mathematical translation activities, which were 10 categories according the translation components of representation like high, medium, and also low categories. The result showed that the mathematical translation of the quadratic function from graph to symbolic could be carried out well and completely by the high group subjects, while the medium and low groups carried out the process of translation activity stage quite well, but still had not reached the appropriate quadratic function. The mistake that the subject makes during the translation from table to symbolic are interpretation errors and also implementation errors. Mathematical translation from verbal to symbolic can only be done with the high group subjects, while the medium and low group do not indicate a target construction process. In translation from verbal to symbolic, the subject makes interpretation errors and also implementation errors. Thank you for your nice attention.